Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to talk about this subject, highlighting and contouring. I must say, this highlighting and contouring, it's my favorite part of makeup out of everything. I love highlighting and contouring because highlighting and contouring really chisels your face, really sets the just like it does wonders for your face. It's my favorite part, so I'm so excited to talk about it today. So let's get into it. Let's talk about what highlighting and contouring is. So highlighting is highlighting all the areas of your face that the light hits. So let's say you stand in the sun and the light is shining directly in front of you. The light is going to hit you in certain places and it's going to not hit you in certain places. And the places that it don't hit are the darker places, are the places that need to be contoured. So highlighting, you always highlight your forehead in the middle, just in the middle, the bridge of your nose to the tip of your nose, just in the middle of that too, and then on your chin, in the middle of your chin. So the light will hit you right here, straight in the middle, and then under your eyes. So, you know, and typically we do like a triangle-ish type shape, or just like right here, and then let it fade out as it goes to the side of your face. Because you don't want to go too far out because that's where it should be contoured a little bit. So highlighting, you highlight under your eyes, your chin, the bridge of your nose, in the middle of your forehead. Now, depending on your face shape, you know, your highlighting will be in still the same area, but maybe more or less. So if you have a really small forehead and you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can highlight more. You know, you can highlight a little bit more of the area of your forehead. Me, I have a huge forehead, so I highlight a little bit here and I do more contouring to make my forehead appear a little bit smaller. Under my eyes, I highlight directly under my eyes and I bring it down to here, just so I bring it a little bit further down than some people do, because I want my eyes to appear brighter and to appear bigger since I have kind of small eyes. And I also want to, it'll help chisel my cheekbones along with the, you know, blush and contour. You always highlight with concealer. Now, the only exception to that is foundation, but a cream foundation. Highlighter needs to be, you know, you may be able to do liquid, but you got to really know what you're doing. So we're just going to say highlighting is for cream. For cream, if you're going to use foundation, let it be cream. Like this is a liquid concealer, but the formula is created to be concealer, not foundation. So it's thicker, it's more opaque, it's more color, even though it is liquid. But this is my professional palette, and this is what I typically, this is so used, but this is what I typically use to, I highlight and contour with this. I don't want it to fall out, and I keep forgetting to get a Z palette to put it in, but this is what I typically use to highlight and contour on myself. And with highlighting, it really doesn't have to match my undertones the way my foundation needs to be. I can work with it, but essentially highlighting is to hit the places that the light go. Now, there was something I was going to say, I forgot. So the next thing is, we talked about highlighting, so now contouring. Contouring is the place the light don't hit. Contour is the shadows. So contouring is what really chisels your face. It's the opposite of highlighting. So contouring is, if in not anywhere else, your cheekbones. If you make the fish face, right under your cheekbones. Contouring will make your face appear slimmer. Contouring will make your bone structure, sharper, just more attractive. If you have a rounder face, you may want to contour a bit more heavily. If contouring, so the places that you contour is, of course, your cheekbones right here. And I like to do mine right here from my ear on out. Now, you don't have to go that far, but because I have a rounder face and a chunkier face, you know, I go from here near my ear at an angle kind of, and then swoop it around. And I bring mine out here and kind of go to light hand so it can really cut my cheeks and make my cheeks appear to be more, yes, darling. Contour around your forehead. Around here, just around here a little bit, up here, you know, I bring it all the way to the side to meet your cheekbones. You can contour, you know, your double chin right away. Make it go right away. Contour, baby, contour. You contour around the brim of your face, all around your jawline and stuff like that to make it appear slimmer. Now, of course, just like with highlighting, you contour in places that you want to take away, you want to push back. So, in contouring will make those spaces look smaller. So like I said with highlighting, I have a bigger forehead, so I do more highlighting. Well, I do less highlighting and more contouring to make my forehead, you know, sink it in a little bit, draw it in a little bit. And so if you're the opposite, you know, depending on your face shape and all of that, then you can, you know, do less contouring. You can just contour a little bit right beneath your hairline, and you can do a little bit. And to make if you have a really, really tiny forehead and you want to make it look smaller, more highlight, less contour, just around here. With highlighting and contouring, you always, one of the other most important places to contour is your nose, right here. So to slim out your nose, if you have a really slim nose, you can do less and do it further out here. So to make your nose appear a bit bigger. But highlighting and contouring will chisel that nose, won't make you look like you got a nose job, baby. That was free 99. But so highlighting and contouring will definitely chisel all of this, you know. And sometimes you can even bring the contour from this part of your nose and draw it all the way up into your lower brow to really suck in. And highlighting and contouring, the biggest point of highlighting and contouring is when you put on foundation, as we discussed before, it gives you a totally blank canvas. It takes away all dimension, all coloration, and you look crazy. You know, some people like to say you look like a dead person, but that's what highlighting and contouring is for. Highlighting and contouring's sole main purpose is to put all those dimensions that you took away, put it back, and just make you look like a normal person again, a glammed up, gorgeous person. And then if you have, say you have a slimmer face, you know, if you have a oval face or something like that, you don't want to contour too much. So you would just bring your contour from right here and maybe stop it right here. You know, if you have a round face, you can go all the way out here to kind of sharpen up your, you know, the roundness of your face. If you have a square face, you definitely want to be careful because you don't want to make your face even more square. So you want to round it out a little bit. It's so crazy, you know, just have a strong mind, because saying that is so crazy. It's like whatever you have, you try to make it look like what it's not, but whatever. So it's all in the name of beauty, and it's all temporary. And definitely love yourself before you begin to change. Love yourself the way you are before you try to begin to change anything, because honey, this is a lot of work. But anyway, contours come in. There's cream contour and there's powder contour. Of course, like I said, I would use a darker shade in this palette. Let's turn it around. I would use the darker shade in this palette to contour if I wanted to do a cream contour, or you can do both. Powder always shows up more than cream. So if you're going for more natural look, you may want to do a cream because it blends in beautifully and it will chisel your cheekbones, but not too much. And then there's powder contour, and this is this is my favorite palette. This is my favorite palette, clearly, because I use all of it. This is one of my favorite contour colors, and this is a powder. And I typically will go, unless I just don't have the time, I will typically just go for the powder concealer because it will allow you to just have a sharp looking, because I have such a round face and, you know, double chin I'm trying to get rid of. I really just pack on the powder, especially down here, because it really chisels your face. So that's highlighting and contouring. Okay, to reiterate, highlighting is to bring out the places the light will hit your face. Contours are for the places the light don't hit, the shadow places, the place that you want to be pushed back. So when you chisel your chin or whatever, it gives an illusion, because that's what makeup is. It's an illusion of your face being more sucked in, even though it's more round. I'm being silly. But that is what highlighting and contouring is. Those are the highlighting and contouring products. I feel like something is on my lip. I don't know. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you got a little bit of something out of this highlighting and contouring palette. I hope you got something out of this highlighting and contouring video, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night.